Hey Collective, today we're going to do an energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, your shares, and if a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or confusing or doesn't feel like it goes in your story, you can always leave that message for somebody else. And I hope everybody's doing well today. We're just going to go ahead and hop right into the reading. So as I'm shuffling, the first card out was Obsessive Lover. This says dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. On this card, this looks like a woman. So this could be a feminine energy that this is going to be talking about. It does not have to be, but that's what's showing up. Or somebody who is in feminine energy. So this could be male or female, but let's see what else. This says moves in silence. So there's someone here looking at whoever this is. You're either being instructed to move in silence at this time, or there's something about seeing something for exactly what it is. And maybe not commenting on it, not interacting. The next card out is Dirty Offer. This says love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. So someone could be in a place where they're thinking about you. They're like obsessively thinking about something. They may want to come towards you and offer something. This looks like you're being told not to comment or not to interact. Because this person has a bad reputation. Whoever this is, when they come towards you, that's the energy that they're going to be in. They could be offering you something to be able to get something from you, maybe that you're not seeing in all of this. This could have something to do with money or finances, or this could be the reason that this person is coming to offer you something, because there's something about them lacking either energy or funds. The bottom of this deck says ego. This is hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationships, etc. So this could be someone that maybe you need to have some kind of a relationship with or some communication. And it's like they keep letting their ego get in the way. This is someone who this says dangerous, toxic. So this could be somebody who is dangerously toxic. Like they're not moving from a high vibrational place, so it could be really hard to communicate with whoever this is if this is somebody that you have to speak to. So this is giving me energy. There's something about having either different communication style or different it's like speaking two different languages. If somebody's speaking from a high vibrational place and someone is not awakened yet and they're speaking out of lower energies or out of being obsessive or possessed with something that is they don't have any way to grow from it. Like if it's something that's karmic or a cycle that they need to break out of, it's almost impossible to communicate with somebody who is this way. Let's see. There's also something about whoever this is, when they speak to you, maybe their MO, the way that they operate, has something to do with money. So they're not coming to you in like being honest or looking at the full picture or doing something. So at this time, it's talking about you needing to move in silence, or there's somebody who's doing something around you that you don't see. This could have to do with court. The number 23 could be significant. The number 5 could be significant. The number 10 and the number 26. So there's something here about court or a decision or a judgment of something that could have to do with you. Whatever this has to do with, there's something about your path or the journey, the path that somebody is taking based off of a decision that they're making that has to do with something unhealthy. It's like whatever they're deciding to do has something to do with them being possessive or obsessed with a certain outcome that could have to do with a great fortune or something to do with finances. So why is this coming out? This says seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, cosmic connection. And this says diviner. So this could be your energy. This could be something with this card out here and the first card being karmic. There could be some karmic lesson or some karmic cycle that you're meant to go through to learn something here whenever it comes to situations like this. But there's also something about your intuition knowing what you were supposed to do or how you were supposed to handle whoever this is. Because I have you here in this energy and then somebody else here in this energy. And so there could be something where this person is obsessed with something. And it's also, there's something about them being obsessed with something, and it could have to do with the way that things used to be with the love on the brain card here, because it says dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. There's like opposing energies with, let's see what else. You may already know what this person is going to do next or the way that somebody's going to respond if you say something to them. Like, you know that they're only speaking to you out of their ego. So it's like, it's not even worth it to have the conversation. This might be something like where you say what you need to say and then release it. The two next cards that came out are Betrayal and Spiritual Seeker. So that's what I'm seeing. There's somebody here who's very deceitful. This person, there's something about disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds. This could be what this person is in a daydreaming energy about. This says devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, and practice. And both of these cards that are out here from this other deck say insight on them. So there's something about your insight or about some betrayal that you may be needing to look at this time. There's something that you already know. And that may be the reason that you need to stay silent, because whatever they're doing, maybe it's almost like it doesn't matter because it's already been seen or you have made it seen. You may need to meditate more. I don't like these cards that are out here with this betrayal and obsessive lover and dirty offer. They look really evil. Let's see what else is coming out. This says creator, weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. Somebody could be realizing something that has to do with this energy of somebody trying to stalk you. This says stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. When I split the deck, this card came out. It says master of stealth, shadow walker. So there's something about being ninja-like, like moving in silence whenever it comes to whoever this is, because you know who they are or what they're going to do. And so it's like, because you already know their next move, you already know their next step, or whatever they do is never something that's surprising to you. There's something about needing to be quiet because you already have the insight. So I'm going to pull a couple more oracle cards and then we'll switch over to tarot. Let's see. So the siren came out, the village, the self, and apocalypses. So there's something about someone who is karmic or somebody who is obsessed with the situation. This could be a feminine energy with the siren out here. This feminine energy could be somebody who is part of a community that this has to do with. So this may not be, this could be somebody who's in someone's energy. It's like somebody who is obsessed with something to do with you, the pursuit of you, or like hunting something to do with you, and they're not able to get whatever they want. The next card is dodging bullets in reverse. So there's something that someone's been trying to do. This could be an obsessive feminine energy. This could have something to do with a karmic male and finances and a court case. There's something about this person not being respected or not being official or not like being officially a part of whatever this is. So it's like if you and somebody are at odds with each other, there's a third person in this energy who's like obsessed with the outcome of whatever this is, along with whoever it is that you're dealing with. But there's another, I'm picking up another person here. And it's like this person is obsessed with whatever their narrative is. I almost said her, but whatever their narrative is, whatever they're wanting, because they're concerned with themselves. And this energy of whatever they're doing is very stale. Like it's old and gross, and there's not anything that they're getting out of it. That's part of why in this card she looks gray, because there's nothing coming from this behavior. It yields the same result each time. So let's see what else. You need to know that the truth is going to be seen and that you're protected in something. There's some judgment here that's going to be coming out whenever it comes to whatever this is, or there's a decision that's going to be made about somebody who feels like they missed an opportunity or caused a delay, or there's some kind of a disappointment for someone regarding this judgment. This could be this feminine energy that this is picking up. Like this person is going to be upset about a decision that is made. This could have to do with the person that they are with and some unhappy home. There's something about a decision whenever it comes to a Queen of Cups. So another feminine energy who is intuitive and loving and kind. This is somebody who's in touch with their emotions. There's something about somebody juggling. So somebody could be juggling these two people. Or there's energy here of people trying to stay balanced whenever it comes to this journey and whatever this this feud is. Because there's a feminine here and there's a masculine. The masculine, their head is cut off in this picture, but they're both laying on the floor looking in opposite directions. And it's like one is wanting something that maybe has to do with love. And I'm getting it's this karmic, like this karmic person is wanting some kind of an outcome that has to do with love. But this masculine energy is worried about their reputation, and they're worried about being bankrupt or a decision that's going to be made whenever it comes to a large sum of money or something to do with finances. So let me pick up the cards so that you can see the two. But you see how they're both laying on the floor or laying down. And in the middle of the both of them, in the center of this reading, there's something about these people having a bad reputation and something about deceit and conspiracy and broken bonds. So one person could be realizing something about like whatever the situation has to do with, and the other one is worried about money and their journey and offering something and something to do with the decision. And then I see you here in these cards where it's like you need to be quiet. For some of you, there's something about these people. Part of why you need to be quiet is because these people maybe are going to, like, they're going to consume each other. You don't need to do much because there's something here about these people like having a bad reputation and creating their own drama or their own something here, something to do with ego. And it's stale and old. This is energy that's going to end something. And it has to do with them being focused on themselves or focused on the people around them. Or they're focused on the way that they appear to the people that are around them. Okay. Show me obsessive lover. Yeah. This is somebody who's stuck. They may be at a place where it's like now they have to look at something from a different perspective, or there's something about somebody feeling like they're drowning. And it's like this drowning energy is causing them to have to look at something from a different perspective. Or maybe this is you needing to look at something from a different perspective so that you can be silent in this energy. And this reading isn't going to be for everybody, but for whoever this is resonating for, this looks like a couple here. And they're both concerned with two different things. And it could be the reason that they're both focused on you. Like one is focused on you for finances. One is focused on you because they want this other karmic person. And so they need you to go away, or for the bond between you and them to be broken. Something is going to be made fair. And so you can be silent here. If there's something coming in where somebody's about to offer you something or try to pull you into something because of their ego, you can be quiet here. Because whoever this is, this person who's worried about finances, this could be somebody who, like they maybe have a lot, or they were very financially stable, or maybe they are financially stable with this coming up here in the upright, but there's something about this person taking a fall from grace. Like they feel bankrupt, whether this is like spiritually or financially, or this person is worried about being bankrupt, or they're worried about their reputation. Whenever it comes to a Queen of Swords in reverse. And the way that they appear, there's something about the way that they appear. They want to appear like they're emotionally stable and like they are trying to take a leap of faith somewhere. But it's like they're also worried that they're taking a leap of faith with somebody who, that person has a bad reputation. It's like these people are worried about the way that they're going to look. But mostly one is worried about money and the other one is worried about a relationship. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant and reverse, so there could be some kind of a breakup that's happening here, or a broken contract, or something to do with a divorce. You could be dealing with a Taurus or have that sign somewhere in your chart. This woman, whoever this is, they could be spying on you or spying on something to do with the situation. There's something about spying here. With the Page of Swords in reverse. These are two unhappy lovers. That's what this is showing up as. And there could be somebody that you have been attached to for a very long time. Maybe you've known them for a long time. You could have known them since childhood. You could have known them since, or or you could have had children with them, or there's something about unhappy kids here, or kids that are not being taken care of appropriately whenever it comes to these two people. There's something about them having a bad reputation because they are unhappy, or something about the kids being unhappy. There's something up here where somebody's not treating kids appropriately. And there's also something about this not being seen completely. So somebody could be worried about this. This is making this person feel weak or like they're vulnerable because there's something that could be coming out whenever it comes to something to do with children. There's something about their ego and an injustice. So this could be an injustice for a child. The bottom of the deck is a Page of Wands. So there's maybe a lie or something that has been unseen whenever it comes to somebody maybe using a child or something creative or communication or petty fighting. And they're doing this to cause a defeat with you. But it's like there's too many people involved here in whatever this is. And there's something about their ego that's here. And they're unhappy. Whatever this is, this could be this person realizing that they're unhappy with somebody that they're with. Or there's a Queen of Swords here. So somebody who is lying, or someone who is communicating something where they're being hateful or cunning and calculated in a very devious way. There's something about them creating something with a Queen of Swords in reverse. And there's something about emotional maturity. So this could be somebody coming to a realization here about that they took a leap of faith and started a new beginning with somebody that makes them unhappy. And there could be children or a family or some kind of a social setting involved here where there's a group of people. This person feels like they got sucked into something with a siren. So someone who like led them to their death. There's also something, yesterday I kept getting something about The Village, the movie, and I looked it up, and it's, this movie came out in 2004, so I hope I'm not spoiling anything for anyone, but they're, in the movie, there's these people who live in a village, and in order to keep the children from leaving the village, there's like folklore that goes around where it's like if you leave the village, there's monsters in the forest who are going to eat you, and these creatures are being seen everywhere. But towards the end of the movie, there's something where it's like the creatures that are being seen they reveal that it's like the elders that are in the village that are dressing up like these creatures so that the kids don't run away. And one of the kids has to end up leaving because one of the children there gets sick and they need to leave to go get medicine or go get help or something for the other child. So that could be significant here with me telling this story now, because there's something about someone has been sucked into a situation where they feel like they have brought themselves their own demise by taking a leap of faith or being foolish or being very rash. And they're unhappy at this time. Whoever this is, it could either be this karmic feminine or this masculine energy that's here. And again, these could be male or female, wherever they fit in your story. But there's something about someone having a realization about the situation that they are in. It's like they feel like they got sucked in by somebody's siren song and they're being led to their death. There could also be something here about children where it's like people are lying to children or using children to perpetuate a story about themselves or about other people around them. And there's something about this energy being old and it coming to an ending, like it's like stale energy it's like a story that's been told over and over and over again. But the truth is being seen here. And it's like, that's why you need to stay silent. You may not need to say anything because with the Six of Pentacles out here in reverse, clarifying the moves in silence, there's something about something is going to be made fair. And it could have to do with finances or stability, because whoever this masculine energy is here is going to be taking a fall from grace. And they're either worried about this, or they know that this is going to happen, or they're having a realization right now about someone who has either lied or communicated something in the wrong way. And it's like they communicated something that maybe pulled on this person's heartstrings, or they feel like they've been led down the wrong path by love or by their emotions foolishly. Like they took a leap of faith somewhere that put them into an unhappy situation. Under this deck is the Hunter. So there's something about somebody stalking prey. There's the Bartender here. And on this it says Master of Libation, Small Talker, Alleviator. So there could be someone in here who drinks a lot or talks too much, or there's something about a plan. So someone could have been doing something to try to hunt you down because they wanted this masculine energy, and maybe told them some kind of a story that had to do with a plan. Like they designed some sort of a plan to be able to hunt you down. This could be a father figure, or there could be a father involved here. But there's something about children in this reading where it's saying paternal authority. There's something about a guardian. Criminal is here. So someone could be concerned that they're going to be looked at like a criminal for whatever it is that they've done, or something. There's something about what they did was criminal. That could just be a statement that somebody says about someone like stalking you or doing something to try to put you in survival mode, or using children to do something like this. So let's see what else. Whoever this is, they got a false start in a place that they thought that they were making progress. There could be a broken contract, a broken bond, a broken marriage. There's a dissolution of some kind of a contract. This could be metaphoric. This could be paperwork. This could be something where you and somebody are just no longer, any agreement that you had, it's null and void. And this is something here that's happening because of poor judgment. The stars at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have that sign somewhere in your chart. But there's something about you going the right direction because of love and deciding to make your own plan, like going off the beaten path in order to find your own way, because whatever this is incorrect. It's not aligned appropriately for anybody. And there's someone here who has been planning to lie, cheat, steal, and take something that you have invested in. They've been doing this by causing chaos and conflict and maybe confusion to try to knock you off balance here. There's something about you being balanced, though, throughout all of this. You could be very balanced in your communication. There's something here about somebody not having proof whenever it comes to overwhelm in a situation that's involving somebody who is a jealous feminine energy. And there's also something here about an illusion that it's like somebody's trying to perpetuate a lie about who is holding on in a situation, who is trying to create havoc or do something, but there's something about someone not moving on from a situation or not looking at something from a different perspective. They're obsessed with a certain view of something, and so they're doing something obsessive. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or have that sign somewhere in your chart. Whoever this is not listening to their inner voice. They're not listening to their intuition. So whatever these cards are, there's something here about someone who's doing something deceitful to try to break up a bond. And there's someone else that this is involving, and then there's you. And it's like whoever these people are, whoever this couple is, these people are going to be taking a fall from grace because of maybe hateful words or something that they keep doing that's not working, and some situation where they keep coming back to something over and over and over and over again. This could be a Queen of Wands. So this could be somebody who's looked at like the other woman. And even if this is a situation where there are you and maybe your ex, and this does look like there's kids in this story. So from what I'm getting off of this, it's like you and somebody that you or maybe together with at some point, whether you were married or something that looked like a marriage, you have some bond with them. Or there's some kind of a contract here. The bond could be children. The bond could be some contract that's written on paper, but it's like there's a third energy here that is showing up like the third party, like the other woman, even if you and this person are not together, because they're the third energy that's in here doing something messy. And that's not to say that the person that you're connected to isn't also, because everybody has free will. Whoever this is could have done something differently to negate whatever the situation is. But it's like there's so much energy here of chaos and conflict and unhappiness and people doing something hastily, or there's people spying. There's bad judgment here. There's something about someone feeling like they're drowning. There's hateful communication. There's all kinds of stuff here. And there's something with all of this. You need to know that because there's so much energy here, there's nowhere for it to go except some kind of like explosion of the truth. So something's going to be seen. And somebody currently is realizing something about a path that they tried to forge in a direction that was incorrect by way of like scheming. So let's see what else. Something is going to be seen. So the sun is here. There could be, you could be dealing with a Leo or have that sign somewhere in your chart. There's about to be some clarity shown on whoever this is that's in a place of disappointment. This person is very stuck in their head. It's so weird because on this card, this person has no head. Like, I'm sure they do somewhere, but it's not showing up. This is all this person can think about. And on this card, it's like that's where they are. There's all kinds of stuff going on in here that makes this person feel like defeated or disappointed. But they're not, whoever this is, this masculine energy is not in a good place. And this could be the feminine too, but there's something about whatever's happening, this is going to be seen. There's some clarity that's being given about a disappointing situation. This could cause everybody to move on, or there could be like clear proof that there's nowhere to go except away from whatever this is. So there's justice coming in. There's some balance that is going to be restored to this situation. I don't even get that this is your reading. I feel like this is information that you need to know, because if there is some kind of an explosion or somebody is still trying to do something where they're being deceitful or trying to do something crazy, you need to know to just be silent. Don't interact with whatever this is, because your energy is showing up as stable and clear, and like you have insight whenever it comes to this. Maybe that's what this reading is for, is so that you can have insight. There's something going on in the background where these two people are at odds with each other. They could both be feeling sorry for themselves. They could be at a place where there's something about a financial loss, or them being left out in the cold financially. This could be a decision that's being made in court. There's going to be communication that's coming in. Around someone who is making a decision. About starting something. Or a new start somewhere else. This could be an agreement between you and someone. This agreement is going to restore balance to whoever this Queen of Cups energy is. And this is coming in from the person who is being stubborn. So be careful, because there's also something here about this being a dirty offer, like something that you need to walk away from because someone's falling from grace. So the advice here in this reading is to move in silence whenever this person does reach out, because whoever it is, they're feeling the impact of something in a place that you cannot see. Yeah, and there's just lots of cards here of somebody feeling disappointed or being disappointed whenever it comes to greed. Somebody could be reaching out to start a fight with you. This could be both people. There could be something about a group of people and you. So there's somebody's going to try to reignite something whenever it comes to an argument or a fight or an offer. And you can just continue to leave this person out in the cold. They could be coming towards you because they're experiencing some kind of regret, or there's something about them feeling sorry for themselves. This person could be crying. Yeah, and that's the message, because the bottom of the deck is an Ace of Swords. So continue to move in silence. You have an offer coming towards you. This is from someone who has somebody else in their energy who's trying to break a bond between you and this person, or there's something about a broken bond here or a broken contract. And somebody could be trying to reassess this contract or do something else because it has something to do with you and whoever this third energy is here. There could be someone who's just like listening to somebody who's advising them incorrectly. They could be coming to that realization right now. And it's like they could be coming to this realization because there's something about them realizing that they're unhappy, that they're the creator of their own crap, that they're the ones who are moving in like toxic feminine energy, whether even if this is a male. So just know you've got somebody coming towards you. You are being advised to just don't interact with them, because this person, they could be at a place where they're getting desperate or starting to feel depressed whenever it comes to what they have gotten themselves into. So that's the message. I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading here. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.